Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are back home in a brand new day of How To Minecraft, actually, because I went to sleep. I passed the frick out. I was tired as hell by the time I got home from this, and we're actually recording this the day after Sunday, so this is the day before it gets posted, whereas before it was the day before. That's confusing. I'm recording this a day after, typical. So, basically, we came home with a beautiful stash. Holy crap! Now, we obviously, our main focus was diamond, emerald, and redstone. Even though we got a little bit of gold in there, and the gold's not going to be too useful because we're going to be building a gold farm relatively soon. Spoiler alert. So what we're going to do is, we got our Fortune 3 pickaxe right here, and our Efficiency 3 Fortune 2 pick right over here as well. I don't think we'll be needing this pick for anything, but what we're going to do, we have our ender chest right here. We are going to be going out somewhere and, basically unleashing the beast. Finding out the most epic possible way of mining through all of these ores. So you know what? I'm going to go ahead and figure out exactly where we're going to do this. And I'll catch you guys back in just a brief moment. Trust me, this is going to be pretty freaking awesome. So, welcome back to HTM. We are in the process of doing something very epic that you guys are just going to be blown away from. Now, before we do this, you'll notice I cleaned out my ender chest. You're probably wondering where all my items went. You'll see that in a little bit of a moment. The thing is, though, we're going to have to actually clear out our ender chests right now and create a couple little temporary chests right now for where we can just store a little bit of some, bullcrap items. Because we need to fill this out completely, and we need to dump out all of our inventory, so we've got nothing left but empty space for doing this big project. It's going to be freaking epic, and I'm so excited for it. The things we will need on us are our Silk Touch pick in case anything goes wrong, and of course our Fortune pick. Apart from that, and some food, we really don't need anything else. We can get rid of everything but this, basically. We'll need the ender pearls, but apart from that, we have our ender chest completely spared, and everything seems to be good. So, without further ado, and while I can hear sirens in the edge, let's just go ahead and walk outside and think to myself, I wonder where all those ores could have gone. I wonder what exactly is going to happen to all the... Oh, would you look at this? What is this I see? Yeah, so I decided to build, and you can see the Enderman's actually pretty ecstatic about it too. He's actually taking refuge from the rain underneath there. That's so fantastic. I decided to build a beacon-resembled ore pyramid. This is not hollow, by the way. It contains about 8 stacks of redstone ore, over 2 stacks of diamond ore, a stack and a little bit more of lapis, and about 12 emeralds tipped off at the very top there. The gold will not be mining. That was just a little bit of a special thing that I did just to kind of be funny. And so what we have to do, actually, to get on top of it, is just ender pearl over here, since I don't want to do any blocks or anything. But just to kind of keep the epicness going and do it at a better time, I'm actually going to come back when it's not raining. So, guys, we'll be right back. And it appears the rain has finally subsided away, and we are left with the ever most epic, beautiful scenery, including the beautiful little marvel that is left underneath us, and the even more beautiful marbles that are left far underneath, and I'm of course talking about the cows that are out of render. Welcome to probably the most epic moments in terms of resource gathering I'm going to have on HTM, probably until the second season. That's not confirmed, by the way. I'm just making a joke. Calm down, even though it's pretty much bound to happen. I think you all knew that. Anyway, I go on banter a lot. So, I figured a moment like this only deserved the finest, and of course the finest would have to be shaders. Because why not, obviously. Now, how we have this set up is there's an ender chest right there. We're going to dig straight down and mine all the way down to our last redstone ore. We have nothing in our inventory that is going to be able to show for the amount that we have in here. So, it's going to be rather epic. I'm going to find out how many diamonds we have before you guys do, because with the way I imagine it'll work, I'll have to dump things into the ender chest prior, but guys, this is gonna be big. This is huge, and we're gonna make some real bank from this. So I figure, you know what? We got our Fortune 3. Without further ado, let's get a little drum roll in here. That was the crappiest drum roll in the world. Let's get a proper drum roll right there. That's my 2 fingers. I don't know if that was any better. Alright, 3, 2, 1. That was weird. And we are off to the races. We're seeing quite a lot of quads already. Now, we've got a little bit of a pattern of a platform down underneath in case any of the items were to fall, and that is all of the emeralds that we have to account for. Just making sure that we are using, indeed, our fortune pick, and we are down to the redstone. That beautiful, beautiful noise. I love the fact that we're grabbing the ladders, too, just because those are falling. Oh my gosh, guys. Look at how beautiful this looks. Oh my gosh. Alright, and our first little journey of the first 8 diamonds. Oh, that was a quad to start. Oh, big money. Big money to start off. Alright, and a few singles at the end. That's okay. And we got our diamonds here. Alright, quite a few singles, actually. Looks like it's evening itself out pretty well. Can't get too lucky. We got our incredible amounts of lapis here. And I think after the lapis, I'm not sure when we'll have to actually clear out our inventory of our items, because this is way too much. Jesus. Oh, man. Making absolute bank. Rest in peace frame rate, by the way. Rest in peace frame rate. And we got level 35. I should have enchanted all my levels before I did this, but it's okay. I think you guys will be able to tell how rich we would have gotten just by how increasing we are in our levels before we're doing this. Oh, man. Think about all the redstone we have left to mine. All of the beautiful redstone. We haven't even hit the diamonds yet. The diamonds are our real jackpot right now. And I'm thinking we'll actually be able to clear out... We've only got 27 slots in our inventory. We may have to clear that out before we mine the diamonds, which should be good, actually. So you guys wouldn't see that. Oh, man. Such a beautiful, beautiful sound. The brightness is just... It's so bright from the light and the shaders. I love it. We're still picking up all of the redstone. And our pickaxe isn't going to break either. I made sure of that before I did this. It's got just enough durability to be able to go on. And we're actually going to have to clear our inventory now. So without further ado, I'm going to black out the screen. And we're going to go ahead and pop all of this beauty away right now. Got quite a lot of stuff in here. But we haven't even reached the big time yet in terms of everything we're going to be gathering. Oh boy. Let's put actually away some of the steak too. And we can get some of that out later. And we're back. Alright, we can't see how many diamonds we're gonna get from this giant little crest right here. Let's see. We're going for riches, getting a few singles, but we're getting some doubles as well. Getting some quads, I see, getting some triples. This looks good, this looks very good. Because this is our big journey. We don't know how many diamonds we got from this whole extravaganza, but it definitely looks in our favor from right now. Seems to be going pretty good. Oh, man. The amount of diamonds that we are going to get from this, guys, is just crazy. That beautiful noise. Oh, we got a little bit of a chip there. We're going to have to even it out as we go. Here we go. We're going to hit level 40 just in diamonds, aren't we? Easily. Easily. Alright, let me chip that one out there. I haven't even paid attention to whether or not it's singles or quads yet. I've just been like, oh man, level 40, brilliant. Freaking brilliant. We're gonna have to do some enchanting after we're done with this, or some repairing for sure. And that's all of our diamonds. Now it's on to the redstone. Oh boy. This is just, oh, it's too crazy. I wonder how many inventory spaces we're gonna have left for all the redstone, too. We might actually have to dump out some of the stuff that's in, our inventory right now before we continue further. Might have to plop it down in a chest. Oh, boy. You know how much we have left here, too. The funny thing is, the final row, the 15 by 15 that we're underneath right now, there is 225 redstone ores on the bottom layer that we haven't even touched yet. This one that we're on right now, 169 redstone ore. 169 redstone ore. 13 by 13, if I did my math right. Nuts. Crazy. Level 42. Still going. Our inventory shouldn't fill up as fast as it did before because of the lapis, because lapis does take away quite a bunch there. Oh, man. And we're still resting above 30 frames, which is good, because shaders is crap for 1.8. At least right now, I think it is. Oh, baby, and we're on to the final level. The final level of redstone. Here we go, guys. 225 redstone ore. Baffling. And yes, there's obviously no gold. You know, the whole thing on the floor wasn't gold. I don't have that much gold ore. That would have been nuts. Well, everything was nuts in this, basically. And our pickaxe is still doing really well in terms of durability, but it's going to need it for this last little roundabout right now. Jesus. I definitely don't think I brought enough inventory space for this at all. Surprised our inventory hasn't filled up yet, actually. I don't know how much redstone you typically get from just one vein. I think it's about 9 if you're lucky. Oh, and we're full. And we're full. So we're gonna have to mine all of this right now. Yeah, we're gonna have to mine all of this and pick it up later once we're done. Just making sure it doesn't despawn in the 5 minutes that it will. I've got a little bit of a way to figure it out. But I do want to make sure that we unveil the amount of diamonds that we got from this trip, which was our main focus this entire way around. We want to unveil that last. Because right now, we just want to keep making this as epic as humanly possible. And, I think we're doing that for sure. Man, this is crazy. 45, level 45. This is a good way. This is a good XP grinder for sure. Holy crap, and the sun is just about to set into the deep darkness. Oh boy, we're almost done. Our entire mining journey comes to a close with this. All of this redstone surrounding us right now. The entities are blowing up our frames, and without further ado, guys, 3, 2, 1. Damn! How many is this right here? I'm gonna get, hold on. I'm gonna get a tally for this once we go over and make some redstone blocks here in our little casino. Stash these away, because we gotta clean up all that redstone that's over there real fast before the mobs actually start spawning in that area. Oh my gosh, guys. Look at the amount of diamonds right there. I am blown away. That is nuts. I don't know if I expected a little bit more or a little bit less. Honestly, can't really tell, but I think we'll sit content with how much we got there. Okay, let's go ahead and pack this all away, and let's get back up there before any mobs spawn. I don't think they will until right about now. We got an ender pearl up top of there. Here we go, get our sword out just in case some did spawn. Huh. And none did. And let's go ahead and clean up the rest of this redstone here. And see how many we're going to get in our inventory after this. We're pretty much sitting beautifully in terms of mechanics in this. Or machinery, I should say. Mechanics. Look at that. Look at that! Almost another full inventory of redstone. Not to mention... Oh, beautiful. So beautiful. Let's light up this little area right now. Oh, man. And we can finally put away the shaders. For the time being, at least. And there's our beautiful frame rate back. And here's us putting our render distance back to 16 chunks. Lovely, lovely area. Oh boy, guys. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go back to our place where there is another ender chest. In fact, actually, we're going to break this with our silk touch very quickly. And we're gonna go back inside and examine how much we actually got from this. And by the way, this is what our land looks like without connected textures. Really quite weird. I don't know. Looks a little ugly. But I guess you can't really get any beautiful mountainscapes since dirt is pretty much always showing. And Santa's pure white now. I didn't do that to him, I promise. Oh boy, guys. Oh boy. Yeah, I think going bankrupt at the casino was definitely a good thing. Let's see how much redstone we got here first before anything else continues. It looks like we're definitely going to have over 5 stacks. At least I would hope. How much are we going to get from here? Gonna have to kind of move this over a little bit. Let's clean up the rest. And let's bring all the rest of the redstone back in here too. I find it funny. I really didn't even need to get lapis. I had a ton of lapis and we'll pretty much have it set forever. Especially with the villager trades and stuff. But this right now? Jesus. Okay. Scatter that around. Scatter that around. And our official total of the amount of redstone that we got from that journey was 5 stacks and 26, which comes out to a total of 346 redstone. In fact, well, redstone blocks, I should say. 346 redstone blocks. Just make sure of that. Yep. 346 64 times 5 plus 26. 346 times 9. We came out of this journey with, count it, 3,114 redstone dust. That's pretty crazy. Our lapis come out of here with not too much. We didn't really go lapis searching very much, but, you know, still a good amount regardless. Cut that all up there, and we can scatter the rest around for the most part, I would think. Yep. Spread that across, and the amount of redstone that we came out from, I can just do this math in my head, is 87. 87 lapis blocks. We can just go ahead and put this to the side right here. 87 and 8, which in turn, 87 times 9 plus 8 is 791 lapis lazuli. Baffling at the fact that we still have more. Came out with 29 emeralds, and for the big money, let's see how many we got here. How many diamond blocks did we come out with in total? We came out with, my god, 34 blocks of diamond in a 2-hour and 30-minute mining excavation. 34 blocks of diamond, which totals out to 306 diamonds. 308. 306 diamonds, 29 emerald, 87 lapis blocks, and I believe this was 346 redstone blocks just on this mining trip alone. Can I say, this is definitely a job well done. Not to mention the fact that we also have 3 stacks and 4 of gold ore and more gold resting there and on the podium. I don't even want to count that right now because we got to smelt all that because we couldn't fortune it sadly, but 306 diamonds to come out from only a 2.5-hour journey. This would have usually taken me freaking days to get, but we went on probably the most fortunate mining expedition of our lives, and really, I don't know what else to say. So for right now, we're packing that up in the ender chest. The only thing that's going to sit in there for right now until we shuffle everything back in and get it all organized and neat And something tells me we're not going to be able to fit all of our valuables in our ender chest anymore. So I'm going to do a little bit of work off camera, and we'll go ahead and split back to a little cut in just a second. See you guys then. Another day, another recording session. In fact, actually, recording this episode as a little bit of a cut from the shaders cut that we used just a little while ago. This is actually the next day for me, so I'm a little bit confused where we left off, so yay! But anyway, I'm pretty sure we were going to enchant a little bit, and I actually am going to be spending a little bit of this episode looking for a horse afterwards, because we did find that area. Pardon me, something in my throat. We did find that area over yonder, that way, with some new horses. Now, the thing about that is, I don't really want to make that into a 40-minute episode because we kind of can't. That would be overcomplicated. So I figure why not just do it in this. So right now, we're going to take some time to organize our chest, our ender chest at least, and try and figure out how the hell this is even going to work. We need to go ahead and combine our emeralds here because I don't know how much space we're really going to have for putting all this stuff in our chest. So let's think here. The diamond blocks went on the right side here. The redstone can go there. The lapis can go... Oh god, how much freaking lapis do we have? Holy crap, let's turn this into blocks right here. This ender chest is not going to have room for any of the god apples or anything. Well, actually, we'll need a god apple in the ender chest, just kind of, you know, to have it... Oh my god, and all the gold. Holy crap. And you know what? I actually forgot something too. Look at all of the iron. And there's more gold too. I forgot there was so much freaking crap in all these furnaces, man. It's crazy. So we're just gonna go ahead and put the rest of the gold that we got on the trip in here, because we might as well smelt it. Jesus. So we got that gold smelting now. And, okay, so we need to figure out how exactly this is gonna work. Let's take all the gold that we've got, all the iron, and all of the... just everything right now, and try and figure out how we can block everything up. So, let's make this into iron blocks. Like so. That was crazy, all this. I'm actually reading, the support, or I was reading some of the support from the, 2 mining episodes that I put up. While I'm recording this one, so that's kind of funny. You guys freaking loved it so much. I will address one thing, though. From what I noticed in the episodes and while I was rendering and editing them, is that there was some unusual choppiness going on with the recording, which is not really something I'm very sure of, how that happened. You know, I don't think we're going to be able to keep our redstone in our ender chests anymore. Look at this. Actually, I think we've got just enough to be able to keep all of it in... Yeah, I don't know about that. I think we'll have to keep our redstone for now, or from now on, in a different chest. So we can put maybe 2 redstone blocks in here, and then the rest I think is going to actually have to go into the preferred redstone area. But I've told you guys, I think once, actually, so my mistake. I've been trying out some new render settings and stuff to see what I can do to upload my videos the fastest way possible while still maintaining possible 60 frames per second quality, and, you know, just to kind of adapt to the new 3 video a day or 2 video a day lifestyle that I'm doing, which is very difficult. Well, actually, it's not difficult. It's just a lot more than I'm used to, but I love it, absolutely. But, yeah, if there's a little bit of lag here and there, please excuse it. I'm so unbelievably sorry. But yeah, that's really all I can say in terms of that matter. But apart from this, I think that's how our ender chest is going to look for the time being. We've still got some... We need to put the golden apple in the middle, right? Oh, we have 2 of them. I forgot about that. Put the golden apples in the middle. Apart from that, we can take out the bow, and we can take back everything that was in here, as well as just take the chest itself, because we don't need that. We finally used a temporary chest! It's like a groundbreaking moment. So, I think apart from that, this is what our new ender chest looks like. Pretty nice with those 34 blocks of diamonds there. Not 30 diamonds, 34 blocks. 300 plus, that's nuts. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and dump this off here. The next thing that we need to do is actually repair our armor, and then we're gonna get moving out to the new area. So, to try and find some horses. So, let's actually... Because I need to figure this out here real quick. How many diamonds this is going to take to repair and what the cost is going to be. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you only need 4 to repair. We do need the helmet right away. So let's eat up the 19... Oh, Jesus, that scared me. Let's eat up the 19 levels, and how much is this going to take to repair the... Whoa! Okay. Yikes. Is there anything else we can repair for a little bit less for the time being? This doesn't take much. So we're going to repair our chest plate to full, because since that hasn't been repaired once, I don't think, before. And this hasn't been repaired yet either. So we're just kind of refreshing up our armor for the moment. So let's drop those back in there. And now we're down at 15 levels. We can't repair our boots yet. We're going to need 34 levels for that, which is just nuts. Although I do think we have a pair of... That's not replacement. That's still something. But our boots are going to have to be repaired soon. Kind of giving me a little bit of a... No. kind of a problem, the fact that they're not repaired, but everything else is. But anyway, so we got our repaired armor. Everything else in our inventory, we can't repair the Silk Touch anymore. This is just too expensive to do anything with. Our Fortune, as well, is too expensive. So, we're going to keep the picks for right now. We're going to put the Fortune away, actually, in our top chest. And our Silk Touch, for right now, we're going to... you know what I think we'll actually do? Let's actually put both of these away so we don't need to use them right now. Keep them for emergencies. And in the meantime... That's still one, I think, can this be repaired at all? Hold on. Because this is an efficiency and unbreaking. This might be worth it to repair now. Okay, hold on. Let me see here. I don't think this will take... Oh, Jesus, okay. That's levels we don't have. We can repair this in the future, though. But yeah, I think we're going to use the competition... or not the competition pickaxe, the Real Slime Shady pickaxe that Choco gave as a little reward to the competition takers. So we can put that away in there as well, as long as the sword. Where was the other pick? Was it right in here? Yeah, it was right here. The Real Slime Shady. This is the pickaxe that we're going to be using from now on, just because it's not very good. Efficiency 3, Fortune 2, not even unbreaking, but the rest of the pickaxes are kind of eh. So for the time being, we're actually going to grab a saddle and some horse armor, and we are going to go out back into the area of where we found the other horses at. So what we're going to do, I do this for everything, and it's kind of a hassle, but we're actually going to take one of our horses over there. Now, I need to actually recall where the area was. We're going to take one of our horses, one that's not necessarily... Oh, and you know what? Someone actually commented that I hadn't trained one of the horses in here. In fact, I don't think this guy... No, did I? No, I think I tamed him as well. This guy that I'm sitting on right here. Because someone had mentioned to me that I did breed one of the horses from before, but pretty sure that was this guy, and I think I tamed him off camera, so... we're going to go ahead and bring this guy out into... actually, we'll bring... Why do I bring the new guy? Why don't we bring you? I don't think I've actually properly tested you with much, so let's just go ahead and take you out. This is, yeah, how fast was this horse, actually? He doesn't seem like too fast of a horse. Maybe a 12 speed? Might be a 12 speed. I think he's only 11, though. Alright, let's test him. 3, 2, 1. Huh! Okay, yeah, he's a 12 speed horse. I'm pretty certain. So that's not too bad, actually. He's a pretty fast horse. 12 speed horse. How high is his jump? This is 1, 2, 3. Let's try 3.5. Are you a 3.5 block jump? You do seem to be a 3.5. Don't believe you're a 4 block jump, though. No, you're not a 4 block jump. Okay, so he's a 3.5 block horse, 11 hearts, 12 speed. He's pretty good in all areas. You know, he's not horrible in any of them, and he's, you know, decent. So we're going to bring him out to the field, and we're going to leave him once we find a new horse. But we're going to bring him back, of course. We're just going to kind of shelter him off from all the mobs and everything, make sure he doesn't get killed or anything like that. Although I don't really think it's possible. And what the hell just happened with that caving problem there? Oh boy. And thankfully this time around I don't have to worry about a current sucking up any of the horses. Because I've learned now, I've learned my royal mistake to not bring any horses anywhere near any water in the Salty Lagoon. Since Vic and Lachlan actually cleaned up the slime prank as well as the what was it? The sand prank from Log. Now, I'm actually surprised that they didn't leave the slime prank for a while, and I'm actually really curious to find out, because I haven't asked them who got the majority of the slime. I would imagine it got split half and half, or maybe just as a group thing to the place, and what exactly they're going to be doing with it. Because if you think about it, that's a lot of slime, and it can pretty much give them whatever their heart's desire in the server. So that's quite interesting, whether or not they'll build like a parkour or something. I kind of want to do a slime parkour one of these days too. But can't really find myself bothered to AFK at the slime grinder right now, which is kind of stupid because I really do need to start AFKing at that, whatchamacallit, the fishing place. Oh, this is an area with more bunnies too. Can we get any killer bunnies? Oh, it's a little baby. Oh, come on. Aw. Did I kill a baby bunny? No, thank God. Okay. There's a lot of bunny areas around here, though. And I know they're called rabbits in the game, but I like calling them bunnies just because they're cuter. Well, I like the name more, at least. But, yeah. You guys were talking about how that zombie villager riding a chicken wasn't the rarest mob in Minecraft, and I realize that now. It's definitely the evil bunny. Yet to see one of those in my entire Minecraft life. Haven't even looked up a video of them. Probably should, but I think if I ever did see one, because I know what they look like. They have like the little eyes in the kind of squinted formation that non-tamed wolves have compared to the other ones. So, I don't know, it's interesting. And you know what I really should have done? I should have slept for it before I came here. I'm the only one on the server, and I decided not to sleep for some reason. And we're in the process of trying to gather horses. That was really not the best idea. Are there any sheep around here that we could possibly kill for, any sheep at all that could bring this night to a close? Because this is like prime and nighttime right now. Might actually be a good idea to try and go out and find some sheep. Although it doesn't look like there are any sheep near here. Might have passed a couple. Maybe there was some down here. No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, that matrix dive though. Matrix dodge on that arrow. Maybe over here? I think there are more horses in this area. Actually, no. I don't think there were any more horses in this area. I believe we checked. Yeah, this is where we started mining in the episode. No sheep around here, I don't believe. None over there either. At least I don't think so. Yeah, I think we'll have to battle out the mobs. Oh, no, sheep! Sheep, thank you. Can you... Do I have any iron on me? I don't. I'm gonna have to just kill you and try and find 2 more of your brethren. Dude. Where are more sheep? There's only one of them. There have to be more surrounding this area somewhere. Maybe... Oh, no. Oh, frick. Oh, Jesus. Let me out. Where's my shovel? Sayonara, sucker! Oh, I hit my head and just bounced straight back. That's what you call a reflection. Where is... Oh, there's another sheep right there, and there's another one there, too. Thankfully, you can make beds with any color sheep wool, so... Or any color wool, I should say. Sheep wool, same thing. Alright, so let's go ahead and, let's make ourselves a bed here with this wood and a crafting table that we've got. This is an invisible spider. That's cool. I like seeing those. I might have to name tag one of them one of these days and bring it home as a pet. And there's another one. I think they spawn in groups. Or I think they can spawn in groups anyway. Alright, so let's sleep here, and then we'll have a pure day for taming horses. You know what was actually cool? I remember back in Minecraft, I believe this was in beta phase, when... Because now you guys obviously know the rule. If there's mobs nearby, you can't sleep, and if you go to sleep, you're going to be knocked out for the rest of the night. Like, that's just how it works. There used to be a thing in Minecraft where, while you slept, if there were any mobs nearby, you could still sleep no matter what, I think. But the mobs could actually awake you from your sleep and, like, attack you, which I thought was really cool. I don't know why they ever removed that, because I think that's a lot more of a... I think it's a lot more of an interactive way to sleep, you know? I don't know. I always thought sleeping was a bit too much of an easy thing in Minecraft. But anyway, so we're here with all the horses. Let's figure out which are the fast ones. So we're gonna mark off our coordinates right here, although I don't know if it's necessary or not, of where this horse is. He shouldn't be able to get out of there now. So you are right here, negative 750 and 3233. So let's take off the horse armor and the saddle, and let's go and try out Because we're looking primarily for speed here. Although I would love... See, this guy seems relatively fast already, but we kind of want to be selective with how they work. This guy's a 13 heart horse. Seems relatively slow. Well, he seems kind of quick. These definitely look like faster horses than usual. This horse seems pretty fast. Let's actually tame this guy, and because we do also need to test the block jumping as well. That's a good thing, but this guy definitely seems like a pretty speedy guy. I wish there was some way that I could bring like a portable speed tester. That would be nice, but that would require a lot of building. In fact, actually, I don't know if that would have been worth it. Okay, so how high do you jump? Not very high, and your speed is... It doesn't blow me away. So we're going to go ahead and pass up on you. We're going to leave him here, just because if someone else stumbles on this area and just wants a horse, they can grab them and they're already tamed, you know, good for them. We don't want to kill the horses since I don't really find a point in doing that. Dude, you are a feisty horse. Jesus. Are you a fast one? You seem relatively quick. Dude, just let me tame you already. I don't really know, like, how it works in terms of, you know, if they buck you off more, if they're necessarily stronger or something. Let's see. Your jump's not that high, maybe 3 blocks if we're lucky. Speed's still pretty decent, but nothing too big. Okay, hello. What about you? Were you the baby? No, you're the 14 heart horse. You're not a quick one. Gonna pass up on you now, because we're looking for speed. Jumping is good, too. Jumping is very good, but we already have a jumping horse. He's not the fastest in the world, but we don't need 2 of them right now. Maybe for breeding in the future, but for right now, we're fine. Now, I think that was the only ones over here. I think there's some more down in this direction. If not, I'm pretty sure they're all over there. We got 12 cooked mutton off of that? Wow. I didn't think killing 3 sheep would have given us all that mutton. What about you? Have I tried taming you before? 1 heart. Relatively... Oh, wow. You got tamed fast. Okay. I guess we'll try you out anyway. How quick are you? Not very quick. How high is your jump? Not very good. I think the characteristics of the horses actually have to do with the breed of the horse. And by breed, I mean kind of how they're spawned. I don't think it necessarily has to do strictly with the color universally in Minecraft. I've got no idea, personally. Alright. So, what about you? You're a baby. Cannot be tamed. What about you? Definitely seem like a slower one, that's for sure. Need to get rid of my F3. That's a really bad habit that I have. You're okay, you already want to be tamed? How high do you jump? You're a decently high jumper, maybe 3.5. Your speed's not very good. Gonna pass up on you. What about you, good sir? You are... Oh! You're only a 9 heart horse. You'll die quickly, but you do seem like a speedy one, so we might tame you a little bit here and figure out how fast you are. As long as it's a 14 or above horse, I'd be content, but we seem to have found the speed area of the horses on this server. Alright, how fast are you? Still not very surprising, and is... How low is your jump, dude? 2 blocks. 2 blocks. Okay, thank God. I have found a 1.5 block jumping horse before, but, yeah, I didn't bring him back since I didn't think there was a point. That's actually the lowest a horse can go, and I think the same rarity of finding a horse that's 5.5 block jumping horse. You seemed like a quick one. Not too quick, though. Where are some other horses in this area? Is there any down in here, or were they mostly... There's another one right there. Go and tame him, but I think for the most part they were all down on the right. Let's see. 11 heart horse. You don't seem to be too quick. And you like throwing me 20 blocks off in the distance. Okay, you can't jump for much. At least I don't think any horses can really jump for much when they're not tamed. Come on. I don't want to have to feed my golden apple to any of you if you're getting stubborn. Well, I don't know if that works in... I think that works in terms of taming. Are you tamed now? Yeah, I think you are. Yeah, okay. That's weird. The hearts didn't show up. How fast are you? Still not very fast. What's your jump? Very low. Okay, yeah. No-go for sure. Now, I think that's all the horses in this area. At least all the ones that can be tamed. Those babies... I imagine that if the relatives aren't that fast, like the horses around them, that the babies aren't going to be anything too spectacular either. At least that's how I would assume that breeding in this works. Could be wrong, but I don't think we really need to hang around and wait for them to grow for 20 minutes. Okay, so I think the rest of them were over in this direction here. Hopefully there's a good amount left, because I think we've already skimmed through quite a lot of the horses in this place. Or was this... Hold on. Where did I go in terms of finding the third one? I can't remember if it was this way or back more. Huh. Where are the rest of the horses? Were they over here? No, I don't think there was any horses over here because we just came from this area and this is where we got our wool and stuff. Did we break the bed, by the way? Yeah, we did. Okay. I was going to make sure because if the nighttime was going to fall again, I didn't want to have to deal with that. Yeah, I don't think there was any horses off in this direction. Was there any off in here? Let's check one more time over here. And if not, I'm pretty sure the rest of them were farther back. If there were any. I think there was 3. What just died over there? Probably a mob. Imagine it's just a horse that drowned in water randomly. That would be kind of... That wouldn't be very fun. Oh, no, there was more horses over here. Yeah, it was a completely different breed area. Okay. Let's try out these guys. These definitely seem promising. At least, well, let's hope they're promising. There's a frick ton of them. Jeez, okay. Oh, wow, you're a fast one. This is a fast horse. I think. You seem quick. You seem really quick. Dude, you're not even tamed. Oh my gosh. This guy right here. These horses seem a lot faster than the ladder. Or than the other ones. You're taking quite a while to get tamed too. Oh my lord. I wish his health was a little bit higher, but you can't have it all. That was just that one horse that we had, but... Dude, this guy's taking me on a ride right now. Giddy up! Giddy up, horsey! Giddy up, horsey! Jesus, man, get tamed already! Get tamed already! Oh my gosh! This guy does not want to be... There we go. Finally got him under control. How fast of a horse are you? Wow. This is a fast horse. How high do you... Whoa! Dude. We might have found a really good horse here. 4 block jump. Testing you. How much do we got? 4 blocks easy? 4 blocks easy. 4.5? I don't think we got 4.5 in here. Let's actually get off and check. A 4 block jumping horse with some speed is actually really good. So, yeah, I got that there. 4.5 block? Nah, not 4.5, but he is a 4 block jumping horse. That's really excellent. Alright, I think we're gonna barricade you up a little bit here, just to make sure that we know who exactly you are. We'll clean up all this later, once we actually find the horse that we're looking for. But this guy, take off the saddle on you, and shot the coordinates. What about you? I'm pretty sure that was the first horse that we found from here. This is looking good. What about you? Are you as fast? Well, you just got tamed pretty instantly right there. How fast are you? Not as fast. This is a 1.5 block jumping horse, isn't it? Hold on. Watch this. 2 blocks. Whoa, dude! How can you walk away so fast, but not be fast? 2 blocks. 1.5? Are you serious? Guys. We found a 1 block jumping horse. Hold on. We found a 1 block jumping horse. This is 1.5 blocks. I'm right on the edge of it. He can't even jump over a 1.5 blocks. What? I swear I thought the minimum on the wiki said 1.5 blocks was the lowest. What? Are you serious? Okay. No, don't act like you can jump. We're gonna barricade you off too. You are something else. I've never seen a horse that couldn't jump. Are you serious? Like, my voice is just like, I'm in disbelief. I thought all horses could jump 1 block. I thought I thought... What? That actually confuses me. I guess I'm wrong, but I've never seen a horse like that. This entire field is like the horse land of miracles. What about you? You're a 13 heart horse. You're not moving very fast. We're not even going to bother. What about you? 14 heart horse. You're moving relatively quick, but I don't think you're a speedy guy. Let's actually check you out. Hold on. Speed? He's not too bad. His jump? Ooh. 14 heart horse. His speed's relatively average. And he's got some really good health. Let's he's good. He's good, but I prefer the other horse that we had, the 11 heart for sure. What about you? 10 hearts? It doesn't look like you're jumping much. We could always go back and tame these later to see if we can find a 5.5 block jumping horse, but for the time being, we're looking for speed. I think we already found our match made at the beginning. This guy's pretty fast, though. Let's check him out. Don't go into the water. I don't think they can walk into the water intentionally. You just got tamed right there. And how fast are you? He's fast. He is. But he seems like a 13 to me. The other one seemed like a 14. I might be wrong. I have a hard time telling in terms of that sort of stuff. But, yeah, I think you were the one that I already checked. You're a 12 heart. You don't move very fast. What about you? 13 heart. You don't move very fast either. What about you? You're a different breed. You're a different breed altogether. Not moving very fast. 9 hearts. What about you? 13 heart. Moving relatively fast. I kind of want to tame him for some random reason. Strange. I don't know why I'm feeling this. I just want to tame this guy. And I don't know why. It seems like he has like a hidden promise behind him. Does he have a hidden promise behind him? Speed's not very good. The jump. Yeah, okay, he definitely didn't have a hidden promise behind him. A 1-block jumping horse? That's nuts. What about you? 14 hearts. You seem to move rather quickly. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. We'll keep you for right now. Okay. Tame you. Can you do me a favor? There we go. Thank you for doing my favor. And, how fast are you? Relatively fast. The jump? Jump's decent. Nothing spectacular. Alright, what about you? Have I tamed you yet? No, I haven't, but I don't think you're worth it. This one we already tried, I believe. Have we tried taming you? Yeah, you're already tamed. This one, I believe, we tried... no, we neglected him. You... 13 hearts. Which is pretty good. Speed... how fast do you move? Not very fast. Is there any other horses around this area, or was this it? Oh no, there's one more over here. Did we already get this one? Oh man. Oh, 15 heart, baby. We found the max health horse. And the question is, do you have any traits that can make you phenomenal for this? Because I'm always down to try out a 15 heart horse and see what kind of stuff he's got. How fast are you? Let's check you out. Here we go. His speed's not bad. His jump? Decent, I guess. What about over here? There's some mules. Or no, some donkeys, rather. That's my bad. We got some donkeys over here, too. I think donkeys have a fixed top of 30 hearts, I believe it is. I could be wrong. No. I might be right, I might be wrong. What about you? No, I'm definitely wrong in that regard. Yeah, I think these are the only horses around here, if I'm not mistaken. Is there any other down in here? They don't usually go into the forest, but they could have wandered. And if there's any more plains near here, they may be out here as well. Ow, that hurt. Okay. If this is it, I think we could have just found our horse, our new horse, and we might bring him back to the horse testing area to see how quick he really is. Because I don't think we've ever seen a 15 heart horse on the server. But then again, we did just find a horse that can't even jump a block and a half. Which is kind of sad. So let's go ahead. Let's get back on the horse then, and we'll bring him back home. And we'll see how quick he really is. I would think we can judge how fast he is just by how long it takes to get back home. Let's actually sit back on him one more time. Probably a good idea to go back and check if there was some more horses at the beginning, but I think this is more of the spot that we were really going for. So let's pop some horse armor on you, and let's jump you over, and let's get speeding away. Yeah, you are a fast horse, that is for sure. How high can you... Wow, you can jump a really good distance too. Damn, can you clear this? Oh, man! Wow! This is one impressive horse right here. That's for sure. Alright, coordinates are back up. We need to figure out where the hell we're going. I think it was past here. Past in this direction. Because I would love if this horse had more hearts, but I don't think you can get much of that. That's really rare to have a horse that's really good in all three areas like that. So this was the area that we passed. And then to the left over here was more horses. I don't believe there was any other horse areas here. We can check though. Because this turned into a swamp. And then this was a swamp. Let's get across here. Oh, that's not going to do it. There we go. Yeah, I think that was it. I think that's actually it in terms of horses. I've said in terms of quite a lot during this commentary, and I apologize. Sometimes I get stuck on a phrase for some reason. And I think, I'm not sure why, but it's probably annoying to some of you, so my apologies. Now, was there another horse area over here as well? Because this was a plains biome. Or, it still is a plains biome. Any horses around here? There's cows. Cows are nice. No, it doesn't look like it. Down here, maybe? No. No more horses around this area. I don't think there ever really was. So now we gotta try and get this fellow all the way up the mountain, which should be good because he's got a 4-block jump, so that's really impressive. Methinks we found our new horse. And he can take a pretty big beating, too. He can fall a little bit and not take any health. That's nice. Although I don't think iron horse armor actually prevents against falling damage. I think it only prevents against, like, mob attacks and stuff like that. I could be wrong. I know iron horse armor protects 30% of damage, gold 50, and diamond 80. But I don't know if that works for environmental, like falling or drowning, for example. Because I don't think it's overall. That would be really cool if you could enchant horse armor. Imagine that, like it was a one-time enchantment. That would be so cool. Like give horses a longer time to breathe. Give, I don't know, like... I don't know, fire resistance or something? Enchanting horse armor. That'd be cool. Although I don't know if that would kind of, I don't know, be weird, but I would like that. I'm just a sucker for enchanting, so. Alright, and we are back home. Let's go ahead and put this guy on the tester and see just how fast he really is. 14 heart horse, or 14 speed horse we're hoping for. Let's line him up good. And 3, 2, 1, huh! 13 hearts? 13 speed? Try it a couple more times. He's only a 13 speed horse? Really? Wow. This always happens. Every time I assume that a horse is really blazing fast, he turns out to just be a 13 speed horse. I don't know if that's the way this thing is set up or the way that speed is calculated by this horse tester. I just copied it off of Tyler, and with him knowing a bit of redstone, I assumed that this is pretty much how you test for the horse's 15 speed. But, 13 speed horse. Okay. Well, let's think about it this way. He's a 13 speed horse, 4 block jumping, and 11 hearts. And nothing spectacular, but that combination is pretty lethal. So I think for right now, we're going to keep him as our new horse. We're going to pop the diamond horse armor on him, as he is our new guy we're going to be going to for our main priorities. So we'll swap you right here, put the iron horse armor on you, and the diamond on you. And, what exactly are we gonna name you? We've got some name tags. We can figure out some horses anyway, but I think it's gonna go ahead and wrap this episode up, guys. I don't know how long this recording's been going, but I'm definitely needing to lie down for a little while. Not feeling too hot. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and leave your thoughts of what we should name the horse down in the comments. Take care, and have a good one. Ciao!